Hi everyone! Today is a really exciting day because this is like the ultimate challenge, the ultimate DIY, the ultimate everything, all on one table, in one place, in one video.
True. Fact.
We decided to challenge ourselves and do a full face of makeup based on products that you can, it's all household products, things that you can find in your pantry, in your house, in your medicine cabinet, whatever the case is, in your refrigerator.
And some items, obviously, if you've watched our DIYs, you would have, like beeswax.
Yes, and cacao powder. At one point or another, we have done DIYs on most of these, so we'll put links to those if you want to make individual ones or different versions of them. But today,
we're doing a full face!
Full face of makeup!
To see if NorAni products actually work.
Let's do it. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so we are going to start by making like a lip gloss lipsticky thing because you have to refrigerate it for a little while and let the colors soak. So we're gonna make that first and put it in the refrigerator, and then we're gonna do her full face. I'm gonna put about 2 raspberries and 1 blackberry and about half of a teaspoon of olive oil. So I'm just gonna mash it up, mix it up, and store it in the refrigerator while we do the rest of her makeup. So while our lipstick is gaining a little bit of color, we are going to make, what do you want me to make first, Nora?
Foundation, obviously.
Foundation, okay, cool. So for our foundation, we are gonna get another mixing bowl, and we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, and I'm gonna get some Zinc Oxide powder because even though we are doing a DIY face, that's no excuse for not having sunscreen.
True.
And we are going to put some sunscreen ingredients in here. And half of a teaspoon of Bentonite Clay. And we're going to add some moisturizer in here. I would say start mixing it and add moisturizer, and it'll become the consistency that you're comfortable with. Okay. It looks a little dark when you apply it, but we're gonna blend it really well. This is a fun challenge. Mm-hmm. By the way, this was totally inspired by an incident that happened to me a few weeks ago. I left my entire makeup bag at work on a Friday, and I had dinner plans Friday night with some friends, and I had to figure out how to do my makeup based on what I had around the house. True story. And let's make some concealer. So in order to make some concealer, we are going to be mixing some Shea Butter, Aloe Vera Gel, and some Zinc Oxide. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of cacao powder because it's way too light, and I'm gonna mix just a sprinkle of powder in. Make sure you're really mixing it well before you're applying it because you don't want it to be too powdery. So Nora's foundation is done, her concealer's done. Now we're gonna make some setting powder because
I can't live without baking.
Nora loves to bake.
Who's Laura?
I
feel like I don't even know you anymore.
What's wrong with me today?
And this baby's sucking up everything.
Right? Okay.
Sucking up the brain. The baby's brain is growing, taking it from mommy.
I know, really. She's not kidding. So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of baby powder and half of a teaspoon of cornstarch. Cool, eyeshadow time. I'm gonna use some Arrowroot powder, and you can either do cacao powder if you want more of a brown tone, or you can do nutmeg, or you can do beet powder. What color eyeshadow do you want today?
I want maybe the cocoa powder.
And then add the Shea Butter. it's a pretty color. Okay, we're moving on to eyeliner.
Yeah.
So for our eyeliner, we are going to be taking some activated charcoal. This is actually one of my least favorite things to do is open up these capsules.
Yeah.
Because they make a mess. I'm going to be using 4 capsules because Nora likes her eyeshadow and eyeliner. I mean her eyeliner and her mascara dark. Okay, I'm going to give Nora a cat eyeliner. So now that we have her Slay eyeliner in place, I mean, look at that wing I did. We're going to move on to mascara. And mascara is going to be a little bit different. We're going to use a candle to melt some beeswax. And I'm actually going to go ahead and add some coconut oil. Okay, now that this is fully melted, I'm actually just going to take it off the fire. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Aloe Vera Gel. And I'm going to add 4 activated charcoals. Maybe 5. We'll see how it goes. So while the mascara fully hardens and cools down, we are going to move on and make some bronzer. So there's 2 options here. You can either make a bronzer that you can use like all over your face, or you can make it a little bit dark and use it for contouring. What would you like to do, Nora?
Let's do all around.
All around? Okay, great. So a few ingredients we're going to use is we're going to use some nutmeg, we're going to use a little bit of cinnamon, we're going to use some cocoa powder, and a little bit of cornstarch. Ooh, this is a nice contour color. Okay, for our blush, we are going to be using some cornstarch and some beet powder. Start with a tiny bit and you can work your way up. It's a very subtle, cute little blush color. So I'm actually going to give Nora this little wand for her to put on her mascara. Mascara looks so good. Okay, so let's do your eyebrows.
Okay.
For our eyebrows, we're actually going to make more of like a eyebrow powder. Let's see, what ingredients are we going to use? We're going to use some almond oil. Almond oil, yes. And we're going to use some cocoa powder and a little bit of cornstarch. So we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of almond oil. So we're going to use 2.5 teaspoons of cocoa powder. And we're going to use 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. So we gave our berry lipstick a chance to infuse, get all the colors together. We're done. Are you ready to look at your whole
Yes, I'm
look?
very nervous.
Let's do it. And then you can eat your lips after.
I'm gonna eat my lips. I'm gonna take a picture and then eat my lips. Ooh, I love my eyes.
Right?
My liner is like killer.
And the eyeshadow came out really pretty.
The eyeshadow's a really pretty color. The eyebrow tint is a really nice color too.
Yeah.
I like it. And the baking, like the under eyes, my under eyes are really bright.
Not bad for stuff found at home.
No. High five, Ani. Yay!
Yes. Hope you guys enjoyed this very special video. Leave us some comments below if you end up trying any of it and let us know your thoughts.
Yay!
We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking here and check out our Stay All Day makeup tutorial and our perfect summer makeup look tutorial.